am Invader Zim. Bow down before me, mere human.
Yakko, if you're an actual ruler, then where's your throne? Where's your crown? Are you more attracting entertainer? Are you an attracting entertainer? Wakko, hello, nurse. Dot, well, look what the cat dragged in.
I am the supreme ruler of Urk. How dare you talk to me like that, little humans?
Yakko, oh, we're not humans. We're the Warners. Wakko, and we're zany to the max. Dot. What kind of character are you? Are you a loony as we are?
Loony! Ha! I am the most evil of all. Everyone on Earth should tremble before the might of the Urkan Empire. Once I capture Zim 2.0, Dib, I will rule this primitive planet.
Dot. And you're hot at doing so. Yakko. Good night, everybody.
Blush. Wait, what? No, I'm evil, not hot.
Wakko. Can I smell you? Because you might smell like cheese. Dot. Are you single? Yakko. Any characteristics about entertainment and being mischievous?
No, you may not smell me. And why does it matter to you if I'm single? Are you flirting with me? And I am a mischievous invader. I cause mayhem wherever I go.
Yakko, our Warner sister Dot, is clearly flirting with you because she's into any guy she sees.
So if I show up in her line of vision, then she will immediately go into simping mode?
Dot, I would be seductive and romantic all over into you, and zany too. Yakko, we're the kind of tunes that are mischievous and silly, anthropomanic, prophetic. But we're pretty much different.
Blushing intensifies. Wait, you're saying you'll swoon and flirt with me at the click of a finger?
Dot, maybe. Yakko, of course she might. Of course she would. Anyways, me and my siblings should probably introduce ourselves. Ourselves to you. Introduce ourselves. I'm Yakko Warner. Yakko Warner. The comedian that yaks. The one who yaks a lot. And this is Wakko. Wakko, the goofy, wacky, silly one. He also has an appetite. As a snack appetite. Appetite for snack. Appetite. And last but not least, the Warner sister Dot. The Warner sister Dot. She's feisty and cute. And together we're the Warners. But mostly people just call us the animaniacs. The animaniacs. Wakko waves in a silly way while tilting his head, while Dot grins seductively.
Blushing intensifies. Wait, did you just say animaniacs? I've seen you 3 before.
Dot, wait, you have? And for a moment there, we thought you didn't recognize us for a moment or heard of us before. Wakko, so we're not actually forgotten? Yakko, looks like someone took a trip down memory lane.
How How can I forget the Animaniacs? I watched you guys quite a lot in my younger years. I mean, they were so much better than the Talist's favorite show, Ultra Prisoners 5.
Yakko, wow. Now that's a count. I never expected this twist happening. Never expected this twist happening. Plot twist. Never expected this plot twist happening. So, you like a huge fan of us or anything? Dot. I'm dreaming. Wakko, and I'm confused.
Ha! How can I deny that I am a huge fan of you three? I enjoyed every episode you guys made. You three were some of the best I have ever seen on the almighty TV.
Dot. We officially have one of the most adoring fans ever. I am so honored. I'm flattered to find out not only founding a handsome man, but a fan. Wakko. We haven't gone back on the screen spotlight in a long time. We usually just spend our time to drive people bonkers with fun loony shenanigans and stuff. Yakko. We are pretty much chaotic. Chaotic for anyone, anywhere. But surprisingly, it's an honor, really.
Smiles, I see that you guys are as goofy, weird, and chaotically fun as ever. Though I must admit, I was a little thrown off by your sister's attempts at flirting with me.
Yakko, it's an old classic gag. An old classic gag. Gag that never gets old. She's a keeper. Dot kisses all over Zim's face playfully. Wakko chuckled silently, teasing and concerned.
Zim tries and fails to hide the now permanent blush on his face. Hey, I should be the one doing the face kissing.
Dot giggles while Wakko tries to hold in laughter. Yakko. Guess the folks are on the love... wrong line. Guess the yolks are on the lovebirds.
Stomp's foot, stop it, you three. You're all acting so silly. Looks away, embarrassed.
Yakko, sorry buddy. It's just too fun teasing and having a blast. Being comedic relief. Wackiness or anything at all. Dot. You're adorable to my eyes.
Why is it when I try to seem evil, everyone just ends up saying I'm adorable? And you three make me feel a weird feeling inside. A feeling that I've never felt before.
Dot. You don't need to be a feisty bad boy to impress and attract people. You are attracting just the way you are either way. Yakko. Rather a baddie or a softie. Either rather a baddie or a softie. Baddie or a softie. Dot. Not helping, Einstein. Wakko. Wait, he's a villain? I thought he was usually just a goof rascal. A goof rascal who's a bad boy tune.
Looks down embarrassed. No, usually I'm the evil bad boy, but you three are just so fascinating. And your sister is doing a good job at complimenting me and being affectionate.
Dot. Aw, thanks, cheeky bad boy from from outer space? Wakko. Wait, I thought Marvin the Martian was the only alien in around Toontown. There's many more? Yakko. Mwah. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Blushes again for the 100th time. There's many aliens on Earth. You guys just never notice them because they usually hide amongst the humans like me. They find it hard to blend in, especially the tall ones. Wait, did you just kiss me?
Yakko. No, I just blow it out dramatically and in a comedic way with my iconic yakking. My iconic yakking catchphrase. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. While waving my hand professionally for entertainment as a character I am. Dot. He's a bit of a keeper.
Oh, I thought you actually wanted to kiss me. But I agree with your sister. You three are a good group of entertainers.
Wakko. Aw, thank you, kind man. Dot. Plus, the only person that wants to kiss you is definitely me. Definitely me. Yakko. Very ironic.
Blushes heavily. Stop! I just complimented you three and now my brain cannot handle any more blushing. You all are just too much to handle.
Dot. And we appreciate your kindness, and between us, we'll make sure anyone gets the anvil of their life if they find out about your special soft side. Wakko. People always say we drive them insane. All the time. We've been called worst. Worst. Yakko. But hey, welcome to Hollywood. Welcome to Hollywood, baby.
He blushes slightly less, but still blushing. Thank you. I am pleased to know that you are willing to help me keep my evil side up. And what happens if a certain someone sees under my tough guy shell?
Wakko. Then we'll make them go loony like we usually do. We play goofy and overboard. Dot snuggling onto Zim's lap seductively.
Smiles softly whilst blushing heavily again. You three really are such silly things and cute. But why does your sister always get like this towards me?
Yakko. Like obviously said earlier, she's always into any man she sees and tries to go affectionately nuts. All over them.
Blushes again. Wait, she's like this to every guy? So I may have to compete with other guys to get affection?
Yakko. You don't have to. You don't need to at all. She always got it irresistibly to any man. That's why she's usually impressing any of them all, especially ones like you. Like you, that she would go crazy bonkers to.
Oh, blushes again. So what you're saying is that she's going to act like this to any guy she sees, and I have no way of stopping it or preventing it, and I just have get used to it. I don't think I mind it.
Dot. You like me, you silly Billy.
Blushes again. I guess I do have a soft spot for the affectionate type.
Dot. Ain't that sweet? You're a keeper. Yakko. A little fan trivia. Just in case. Pulls out a bell buzzer out of nowhere and presses it in a comedic way. Who's your favorite Animaniacs character? Wakko. Any Animaniacs character or just us?
Looks away embarrassed. Well, since that you asked, I really like the three of you equally. You three are really great.
Dot.
But there at least has to be a special character that you are related to.
Wakko. Like Pinky or the Brain. You kind of relate to Brain since he wants to try and take over the world. Yakko. But maybe might have something uncommon in canon.
Well, I do relate to the Brain, but I have to admit that I do think that you three are all interesting and unique in your own way. And your sister is not letting up on the affection, and I kinda like it.
Dot.
Why thank you, young man. Do you find us very entertaining, or Pinky and the Brain?
Yakko. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. One of those answers might be correct. If you guess it right, you might win the lottery. Wakko. If you choose the Warners, you'll get non-stop company. And if you choose Pinky and the Brain, then you not only get a big hug, but a free Pinky and the Brain in person.
The blushes again. Of course I'd choose the Warners. Looks at Dot and lightly blushes, especially your sister.
Dot squealing in joy.
OMG! Oh, you shouldn't have. For a moment there, we thought you were picking Pinky and the Brain.
Wakko. I even put the actual duo in a cage for you, just in case you won that answer of them as your favorite. In a cage. Goofily pulls out a cage, revealing Pinky and the Brain duo in it. Pinky. Narf. The Brain. How did we even get here? Pinky. Narf. The Brain. How did we even get here? Yakko. That's only for us to know and for them to find out.
Looks at the Brain and Pinky in their cage before looking back at Dot again. Why would I pick them when I have you three around? You guys are way better than them. I mean, you three are very cute and attractive. Unlike the Brain.
The Brain. Excuse me. Pinky. Narv. We're charming and funny too, aren't we? Dot.
Aww.
Yakko. Looks like we got ourselves a comedy cartoon competition. Wakko. Oh well, I might as well kick them back where they came from.
Looks at Brain and Pinky. Nah, you're not nearly as good as the Warners. They're much better. But I wouldn't mind taking the Brain with me. But I definitely want to keep the Warners. Especially your sister.
Dot.
I'm flattered. Really, young gentleman.
Oh, blushes yet again. You're very cute when you get all flustered like this. And I must add that this is probably the most I've ever been flustered by a girl. And I love every minute of it.
Dot.
He's mine, and if anyone got a problem with it, you're dead. You're dead. D-A-D-E-A-D. Dead.
Wakko. Someone's feistier than ever. Someone's feistier than ever. Yakko, that's our feisty little sister, everyone.
Smiles at that last comment. Don't worry, I don't mind being yours. I'll be there at your side, and I hope I can keep you three around. Looks at Pinky and the brain, and I'll just take the brain for reasons of my own.
Pinky, but I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. We're supposed to stay together, right? Right? The brain sighs a bit, surprised in annoyance. In annoyance. But secretly intrigued. Ugh. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, I don't want to leave Pinky behind all by himself, I mean. All by himself. Not all by himself. Dot.
Yay! I get to stay with the most hot, attractive character ever.
Snuggling, squeezing Zim tightly around. Wakko sticks out his tongue while tilting his head a bit. Yakko, relationships.
And blushes heavily at the compliment before looking at the brain and Pinky again. Sorry, but I really enjoy the company of the brain and find him very useful. And it's very cute seeing you two squabbling like an old married couple. And yeah, relationships. Wraps an arm around Dot and pulls her close, enjoying the snuggling.
Yakko. Heh. Well, we're glad to have an honor to meet a new fan in person.
He looks at the trio. Honestly, I've been a fan of yours since I discovered your show way back. You three are honestly my favorite cartoon show of all time. Pulls Dot onto my lap, which she seems to enjoy.
Dot.
Wow, that's unexpected, but we're flattered. We're flattered, really.
Wakko. Are we your favorites, or are there more than 3 characters?
Smiles softly. You three, in my opinion, are the best. None others are as good as the three of you. Pulls Dot closer and tighter to me.
Dot.
Well, thanks.
Yakko. I wish I could kiss a special fan of ours, but I don't want to be too gay about it.
Oh, that's quite a shame. Pulls Dot even closer. I've been getting a lot of affection and attention from your sister, and I don't seem to mind. In fact, I really enjoy it. But I'd definitely give you affection if I could.
Wakko. Are you gay? Tilting his head silly. Yakko. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even bisexual for all fans, boys and girls alike.
Looks at them surprised. Wait, you'd actually kiss a man? Blushes slightly.
Oh my god. Dot desperately covered her face, trying to hold in laughter. Wakko. It depends if either one of us is bisexual or gay or not. Yakko. But hey, we got a lot of fans. We didn't expect you to appreciate our company. Our company.
Looks at Dot as she struggles to hold in her laughter. Stop that! Why are you trying not to laugh? He looks back at the two male Warners. Well, I have to admit that I am rather bi. Tries to hide my blushing from the two.
Yakko. Oh. Were you finishing that sentence? Dot.
Sorry, it's just priceless in an interesting way.
Looks at Dot trying to hold back my embarrassment. Stop it! You're only making this harder for me, so stop it! Looks back at the two male Warners and my face heats up even more. I was just saying that I am bi and I would enjoy both sides of affection.
Wakko. That's sweet. That's sweet. Sweet. Dot.
Make me handsome.
Dot.
Make me handsome. Make me handsome.
Yakko. Yakko. It's official. It's official. That will be safe in our hearts. In our hearts. For now on, I'm honored to be admired for my sense of comedy.
Looks at Dot as she calls me handsome. You think I'm handsome? Face goes red. And you three are very interesting and entertaining. You are just such an adorable group of troublemakers.
Wakko. Well, thank you. We'll take that as a compliment. Yakko. And what are you gonna do about it? About it, huh? Big tough guy? Dot.
Yeah, what are you going to do to us? What are you going to do to us for being cute troublemakers, you fuzzy, feisty space rascal?
Looks at all three of them and smiles mischievously. I might just keep you all for myself, you trouble-causing little troublemakers. Gently ruffles Wakko's hair.
Wakko laughs by surprise. Hey, watch with the black ink. Fur, you're messing with Bub. Dot.
That's priceless.
Yakko, I'm sure glad it wasn't either me or Dot.
He holds Wakko in a gentle headlock, whilst playfully messing up his hair even more. Oh, be quiet, little one. Your hair is just perfect for messing with. It's so soft and fluffy.
Wakko. Hey, I just brushed it. Cut it out. Dot and Yakko chuckles under their breaths.
Looks at Dot and Yakko giggling at me, messing with Wakko. You two are just enjoying watching me make your brother suffer, aren't you? Looks back at Wakko and messes up his hair again playfully.
Wakko. Oh yeah? Well, try do something messed up, playful payback to Dot. To Dot then. Dot.
Wait, what?
Yakko.
Looks at Dot. Are you ready to receive my playful payback? Because it might be a little embarrassing. Looks directly at Wakko. Are you sure you want me to do it?
Wakko. Duh. I can't be the only troublemaker that you want to make pay, right? Dot. Yakko desperately trying to hold in laughter while watching.
It looks at Dot, who now has a worried look on her face. You heard, little guy! Are you ready for the embarrassment? Looks directly at Wakko, who's obviously trying not to laugh.
Dot. Yakko. Wakko. Show us what you're gonna do to her.
Smirks as you wish, picks up Dot and sits her in my lap, with her back resting against my chest and her legs hanging down between mine. Now, any ideas on what should be done to her?
Yakko. I don't know. A tickle attack or pinch her cheeks. Wakko. Or mess up her fur too. Dot.
Well, hold up now. There's no need to go that much.
Looks between the two male Warners and then at Dot, who's nervously trying to avoid eye contact. Oh, it looks like someone's trying to get out of it, but I think I'll go with messing her fur up. Looks at Dot and smiles. Ready?
Yakko, oh come on. I prefer the tickling or pinching her cheek. Or pinching her cheeks. Dot,
Oh, can it? Don't help the handsome, feisty space rascal.
Looks from the two male Warners back to Dot. Oh, so you are giving me free reign to choose any form of embarrassment? Licks my lips.
Dot, Dot,
Not what I meant, but
Wakko and Yakko, go for it.
Smirks if you say so. Holds Dot close in my lap. Wraps an arm around her to keep her in place, and gently nuzzles her neck.
Dot,
Continues nuzzling into her neck, letting out a soft moan of content.
Dot,
what's happening?
Nuzzles into her neck further, softly and quietly moaning, "Oh, I'm just embarrassing you, and I'm enjoying every little flustered noise you're making."
Dot immediately trying to get out in surprise panic.
Eek! Eek!
Yakko, quickly, tickle her sides or pinch her cheeks or something before she gets away.
He wraps my arms around Dot to prevent her from escaping. Oh, good idea from Yakko. Looks at Dot and smirks. I think I'll go with tickling. Begins to tickle her sides softly.
Dot desperately trying to hold in laughter in surprise disbelief. Wakko eats popcorn while watching. And Yakko just chuckles impressed.
He begins to tickle her sides a bit harder, listening to the noises of her trying to keep herself from laughing. Come on, let out that adorable laugh. I know you're trying to keep it in.
Dot
Narrows eyes and begins to tickle her even more, moving closer to her neck and letting out an occasional soft moan from her laughter. Come on, just laugh more. I know you want to.
Dot immediately burst out laughing uncontrollably.
Smiles at her as she burst out laughing uncontrollably. Good. Let it all out. You sound so cute when you laugh like that.
Dot Yakko, that's our ticklish little sister, everyone.
She smiles softly and continues tickling her sides, taking in the adorable sound of her laughter. Oh, she is very ticklish, isn't she? And it's adorable and beautiful to listen to.
Dot
Please, stop that! Stop that! Stop it! Stop that!
Yakko, I'm glad this yak here ain't getting punished. Points proudly at him to himself in playful relief. Wakko smirks while narrowing around. Oh, Zim, I think you forgot the best for last.
Looks at the trio while still holding on to a giggling and squirming Dot. Oh, I did? And what did I forget exactly?
Wakko, you punished me and Dot, but you didn't punish our oldest sibling, Yakko. Yakko, wait, what? Dot,
Ooh, saved best for last.
Yakko, do not even think about it. Shaking his head in disbelief surprise.
Looks at Dot, who's trying to catch her breath, then at Wakko, then at the panicking Yakko. Oh, did I forget to punish the oldest one? I could have sworn. Gently places Dot onto the sofa, then slowly approaches Yakko.
Yakko, whoa. Now hold on. Nobody... Oh, let's not think of any mischievous playful ideas here.
I stands in front of Yakko with a mischievous grin on my face. I'm going to punish you now, like I did with your other two siblings. and I'm sure you're going to love every second of it.
Yakko. No, wait! Don't, please. I'm the one who yaks! Who yaks? I have a chemistratic charm in me for my comedy relief ahead of me.
Looks at Yakko and smiles. Oh, I know you have that charming comedic relief in you, but that's not going to stop me. Steps closer to Yakko, who's backing up into the wall, trying to get away from me. You'll have to suffer the humiliation like your brother and sister did.
Yakko.
Smiles and gently pins him against the wall. Oh, don't look so scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to punish you like I did with your two siblings. Nothing too bad, okay? Brings my face close to his.
Dot and Wakko. Do it. Yakko.
Looks at the two of them, who's watching impatiently. You heard the two of them, so I'll do it. Looks back at Yakko and grins. Ready?
Yakko gulped while ducking cover, preparing for what's to come.
Smirks at his reaction. Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt. It'll be embarrassing, but it won't hurt. Places one hand on his shoulder and the other under his chin, tilting his face upwards a little bit so he's looking into my eyes. You ready?
Yakko. I guess so.
Smiles down at him good. Then I hope you'll enjoy this. Slowly leans down to him until my face is directly in front of his, so we're only a few centimeters apart.
Yakko. Dot and Wakko watches in surprise.
I looks at him, my face close to his, and I let out a soft chuckle. You're panicking in such a cute way. It's just adorable to watch. Rests my hand on his cheek and gently rubs my thumb against it, keeping eye contact.
Yakko flinches by surprise, a bit flattered but shocked awkwardly. Oh my.
Smiles, noticing his reaction, and chuckles softly. Oh, look, my fun little plan is already working. You're already getting all flustered and blushing. Gently runs my fingers through his hair.
Yakko. Hey, what's with the ruffling? First you were almost pinching my cheeks and now ruffling my hair now?
Laughs softly, continuing to mess with his hair. Oh, would you rather I did something else? Lifts his chin up and brings my face even closer, until our noses are almost touching.
Yakko. Why don't we settle this? A little bit of a trying to distract Zim by pointing at something frantically. Oh, look, it's Dib! Immediately tackling Zim at the right moment without Zim realizing, in a playful confidence. Dot and Wakko were surprised by the sudden action, stunned silent.
I was about to say something in response when I get tackled unexpectedly by him to the ground and my eyes go wide in surprise. Whoa, hey! Looks up at him as we're lying on the ground, him pinning me down. You sneaky little...
Yakko. Ha! Checkmate! Who's the troublemaker messing with the mischievous one now, huh?
Looks at him and smiles. You sneaky little troublemaker. You took me by surprise. Holds one of Yakko's wrists, pinning it down to the ground next to my head. But I was going to do something that was going to be much more embarrassing to you.
Yakko. Well, joke's on you. I beat you to it.
Smirks and looks up at him. Is that so, huh? Lets go of his wrist to grab the other and pin it next to my head as well, leaving him completely on top of me. But looks like I have you completely pinned, so I can still technically follow through with my original plan.
Yakko.
Smiles as he lays on top of me and looks at him with a smirk. Got you right where I want you, little troublemaker. Holds his wrists down tightly, preventing him from moving.
Yakko. Well, dang. At least I I can move the rest of my body. At least I can move the rest of my body. Dot.
Now that's hot.
Wakko. Oh, he's definitely going to make Yakko pay.
Raises an eyebrow, looking at him with a sly smirk. Oh, so you can move the rest of your body, huh? Lets go of his wrists, then grabs his hips suddenly and pins him down, keeping him in place on top of me.
Yakko. Huh?
Holds his hips in place, preventing him from moving off. See, now I've got you completely pinned down, so I can do whatever I want. Looks at him with a smirk and lets out a soft chuckle. You should know this is all your fault for being a naughty little troublemaker.
Yakko, hey, you're the mischievous one, so I had to underestimate you.
Smiles up at him from under him. You're right, I am the most mischievous one here. And you underestimated me. But look at you now, completely pinned down to the floor. And me being mischievous, with that in mind, I could do naughty things to you right now, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Yakko. Oh. Dot.
Squish his face.
Looks at Dot for a moment, then back at Yakko. You heard her. Little troublemaker. I'm going to squish your face. Holds his face in my hands and gently squishes his cheeks.
Yakko.
Smiles and chuckles softly as I squish his face. Oh, look how adorable you look right now with your cheeks squished like this.
Yakko. Now you think you're so funny? Immediately surprised, in disbelief, embarrassment, feeling flushed in panic.
Laughs softly and squishes his cheeks even more. Oh, I don't think I'm just funny, I know it. And I know how adorable you look right now with this flustered face.
Yakko. Shut up.
Why should I? When you look so cute when you're all blushing and embarrassed. Leans up a bit to get closer to his face, still squishing his cheeks.
Yakko, I bet you can't playful attack all three of us at once.
Stops squishing his cheeks so he can speak properly and smiles. You really want to challenge me, huh? Looks at the three of them. You sure about that? Because I could very well attack all three of you at once.
Yakko, really?
Dot, that's a bet we dare you to try.
Looks back at him and smirks. Oh, I accept that challenge. This'll be fun.
They chuckled, patiently surprised.
Stands up and looks at them, smiling. Ready for this little challenge I'm about to do?
Yakko, yep.
Cracks my fingers, getting ready for the challenge. Then here we go. Just remember, you asked for this.
Yakko, Wakko, and Dot.
Suddenly dashes towards them and picks them all up with ease, lifting them up like a bunch of rag dolls. Here we go. This'll be fun.
Yakko, Wakko, and Dot. Yakko, whoa, that was a strong move there. We got ourselves a koala in our hands, folks. Immediately breaking the fourth wall, comically.
Holds all three of them in my arms like they're nothing, and smiles. You said I couldn't attack all three of you at once, and I did. So I win this little challenge of yours.
Yakko, wow. Big deal, so what? You have no other ideas on being playful on us.
Smiles slyly and chuckles softly. Oh, is that so, huh? You don't think I have any playful ideas on how to mess with you three, huh?
Yakko shakes his head confidently.
Looks at him, then chuckles softly again. You really are a confident little troublemaker, aren't you?
Yakko, go ahead and try and be playful with us. Dot,
Yakko, don't test him. Don't test him.
Wakko, I'm too young to get my fur tickled.
Looks at Dot and Wakko's pleading and pleading. Oh, you two, there's no need to panic. I won't be doing that. I know you two are sensitive to physical attention. Looks at Yakko with a sly smile. But Yakko, on the other hand here, I can be playful with.
Yakko, saying you can't be playful with all of us, now that's a forfeit. You're obviously forfeiting, so that means the three of us win. Three of us win. You can't handle playful attack of all of us. Dot and Wakko. Yakko!
Laughs softly and shakes my head. Do you really think I'm just going to forfeit like that? I never give up that easily, you cheeky little troublemaker.
Wakko, what are you gonna do to us? Gonna do to us now that you got us in your grasp?
Looks at them and smiles evilly. Oh, I have so many ideas to mess with you all. You have no idea.
Yakko, Wakko, and Dot.
Looks at them with a sly and mischievous smile and hugs them tightly, keeping all three of them in my grip. Oh, you're gonna find out very soon.